Chapter 6. Social Responsibilities of Business. Question 6. Attempt the following. 5 marks each. 1. What is social responsibility of commercial organization towards consumers? Answer. The social responsibility of business means various obligations or responsibilities that a business organization has towards the society within which it exists and operates. Following are the social responsibilities of business towards consumers. 1. Good quality products. The goods supplied to the customers should be of standard quality. Every business organization should have its quality control department to avoid sale of substandard and inferior goods. As far as possible, products should satisfy standards set by International Standard Organization, that is, ISO. 2. Regular supply. Consumers should be supplied with the goods regularly, as and when required by them. The commercial organizations should not create artificial shortage of goods by hoarding and black marketing. Right type of goods must be made available at right time, in the right quantity, and at the right price. 3. Attend complaints. As and when customers complain, they must be promptly attended. Quick and effective grievance redressal system should be implemented. Similarly, valid suggestions of the consumers must be taken into consideration. 4. Honest advertising. Advertisement should convey the facts, features, advantages, side effects, etc., of the product to the consumers. It should not be misleading. The organization should refrain from improper, indecent, and unethical advertisement. Consumers will appreciate only honest advertisements in the long run. 5. After-sales service. The organization is expected to provide after-sales service for maintenance of goods during the period of warranty. Efficient and effective after-sales service leads to consumers' satisfaction and creates goodwill for the company. 6. Customers' safety. Health and safety of the consumers should be given priority while producing goods. The products which are unsafe for use and the products which are likely to affect the consumer's health should not be put into the market. Consumers should be warned of any unsafe goods. 2. State different types of responsibilities towards society. Answer. The social responsibility of business means various obligations or responsibilities that a business organization has towards the society within which it exists and operates. Following are the social responsibilities of business towards society. 1. Protection of environment. The commercial organizations must take all possible measures to prevent air, water, and sound pollution, and to maintain ecological balance. Best possible measures should be adopted by commercial organizations to avoid different types of pollutions. 2. Prevent congestions. Government has created various industrial zones, and industries should be located in such zones. Congestion of industries in cities should be avoided by spreading industries in different places or locations. This will enable people to live healthy life in residential areas. 3. Employment generation. Society expects expansion and diversification of industries so as to generate employment opportunities. Business should provide ample job opportunities to the young generation. All possible steps should be taken to generate employment for eligible people. 4. Financial assistance. The society expects donations and financial assistance for various social causes, such as eradication of poverty, illiteracy, etc. They expect business organizations to provide financial assistance to various awareness programs, such as anti-drug campaign, anti-noise pollution campaign, etc. 5. Reservation for weaker section. Economically weaker sections of the society need financial support from business community. The commercial organizations are expected to reserve certain positions in their organization for them, to lift them up in the society. 6. Protest against anti-social activities. The commercial organizations should not participate in anti-social activities. They are also expected not to provide any kind of assistance, financial or otherwise, to such anti-social elements. They should avoid smuggling, contacts with underworld, bribing government officials, etc. 3. Describe the responsibilities of commercial organization towards investors. Answer. The social responsibility of business means various obligations or responsibilities that a business organization has towards the society within which it exists and operates. Following are the social responsibilities of business towards investors. 1. Proper conduct of meetings. Company should call meeting of investors and provide information about the business. Company should invite every shareholder to attend the meeting and allow free participation in the proceedings of the meeting. 2. Maintain transparency. Investors provide long-term capital as well as working capital to run business efficiently. Company should provide information in such a way that the investors can get a proper insight into the issues that are relevant for them. 3. Proper disclosure of information. Company should ensure that the investors get regular reports, circulars, and statement of profit with full and factual information. Company must make a proper and correct disclosure of its financial affairs so that prospective investors can take right decisions to invest in future. 4. Maintain solvency and prestige. Business should maintain sound financial position, solvency, prestige and goodwill to satisfy investors. Business should take continuous efforts for research, innovation, and expansion program. 4. Maintain solvency and prestige. Business should maintain sound financial position, solvency, prestige and goodwill to satisfy investors. Business should take continuous efforts for research, innovation, and expansion program. 4. Maintain solvency and prestige. Business should maintain sound financial position, solvency, prestige and goodwill to satisfy investors. Business should take continuous efforts for research, innovation, and expansion program. 5. Handling grievances. Company should implement effective methodology to handle investors' grievances, if any. All queries raised by the investors must be answered in a satisfactory way. 6. Return on investment. Investors expect good return on their investment, and hence, the company should earn adequate profits to pay dividend and interest to investors. Company should also see that the investment is safe and that there is steady appreciation in the market value of its shares. 4. Describe the features of business ethics. Answer. Business ethics is an art or science of maintaining harmonious relationship with society, its various groups and institutions, as well as reorganizing the moral responsibility for right or wrong conduct of business. Following are the features of business ethics. 4. Describe the features of business ethics. Answer. Business ethics is an art or science of maintaining harmonious relationship with society, its various groups and institutions, as well as reorganizing the moral responsibility for right or wrong conduct of business. Following are the features of business ethics. 4. Describe the features of business ethics. Answer. Business ethics is an art or science of maintaining harmonious relationship with society, its various groups and institutions, as well as reorganizing the moral responsibility for right or wrong conduct of business. Following are the features of business ethics. 4. Describe the features of business ethics. Answer. Business ethics is an art or science of maintaining harmonious relationship with society, its various groups and institutions, as well as reorganizing the moral responsibility for right or wrong conduct of business. Following are the features of business ethics. 1. Code of conduct. A code of conduct is a set of organizational rules that describe values, beliefs, and ethical standards to which the business and its employees must adhere. Business ethics is a code of conduct. It tells what to do and what not to do for the welfare of the society. All businessmen must follow this code of conduct. 2. Based on moral and social values. Business ethics is based on moral and social values. This includes self-control, consumer protection and welfare, service to society, fair treatment to social groups, not to exploit others, etc. 3. Gives protection to social groups. Business ethics gives protection to different social groups, such as consumers, employees, small businessmen, government, shareholders, creditors, etc. 4. Provides basic framework. Business ethics provide a basic framework for doing business. It gives the social, cultural, economic, legal, and other limits of business, within which business must be conducted. 5. Voluntary. Business ethics must be voluntary. The businessmen must accept business ethics on their own. Business ethics must be like self-discipline. It must not be enforced by law. 6. Requires education and guidance. Businessmen must be given proper education and guidance before introducing business ethics. They must be motivated to implement business ethics. Trade associations and chambers of commerce must play an active role in this regard. 7. Relative term. Business ethics is a relative term. That is, it changes from one business to another. It also changes from one country to another. What is considered as good in one country may be banned in another country. 5. What is corporate social responsibility? Answer. Corporate social responsibility, that is, CSR, is a company's commitment to manage the social, environmental, and economic effects of its operations responsibly, and in line with public expectations. It is a self-regulating model, aiming to contribute to societal goals, and support ethically oriented practices. It makes a company socially responsible, and accountable. By practicing social responsibility, companies can be conscious about economic, social, and environmental aspects of the society. According to UNIDO, that is, United Nations Industrial Development Organization, corporate social responsibility is a management concept, whereby companies integrate social and environmental concerns in their business operations and interactions with their stakeholders. Scope of CSR. A. Applicability of CSR. India is the first country in the world to make CSR mandatory, following an amendment to the Companies Act, 2013, in April 2014. The companies having net worth of rupees 1,500 crores or more, or turnover of rupees 1,000 crores or more, or net profit of rupees 15 crores or more, during any financial year, shall be required to constitute a CSR committee of the board, with effect from 1st April 2014. All companies shall spend, in every financial year, at least 2% of the average net profits of the company, made during the 3 immediately preceding financial years. The companies shall be required to incorporate the following particulars on CSR in its annual report. A brief outline of the company's CSR policy. The composition of the CSR committee. Average net profit of the company for last 3 financial years. Details of money spent on CSR during the financial year. In case the company has failed to spend at least 2% of the average net profit of the last 3 financial years, reasons thereof. B. CSR Committee. CSR Committee shall be appointed by the Board of Directors. It shall consist of 4 directors. The committee will meet at least twice in a year to discuss and review CSR activities. The role of CSR committee is as under. Formulating and recommending to the board CSR policy and the activities to be undertaken by the company. Recommending amount of expenditure to be incurred on activities undertaken. C. CSR activities. Section 135 of the Companies Act, 2013 and Companies, Corporate Social Responsibility Policy, Rules, 2014, give the following list of CSR activities. 1. Eradicating hunger, poverty and malnutrition, promoting healthcare and sanitation, and making available safe drinking water. 2. Promoting education, including special education and employment enhancing vocation skills, especially among children, women, elderly and differently abled. 3. Reducing child mortality and improving maternal health. 4. Ensuring environmental sustainability, ecological balance, protection of flora and fauna, animal welfare, agroforestry, maintaining quality of soil, air, and water. 5. Measures for the benefit of armed forces, war widows and their dependents. 6. Training to promote rural and nationally recognized sports. 7. Contribution to the Prime Minister's National Relief Fund, or any other fund set up by the central government, for socio-economic development of the scheduled castes, the scheduled tribes and other backward classes. 8. Slum area development. D. Non-compliance of CSR activities. Non-disclosure, or absence of the details, about the CSR policy, and its implementation, in the board's report, would attract penalties. Non-compliance of CSR activities, could land company officials in jail, for up to 3 years. Companies violating the rules, will face a penalty of Rs 50,000 to Rs 25 lakhs.